evacuations, and unfortunately, I do understand that this is not exactly user-friendly. Hurricane evacuations in Florida are based on storm surge. Storm surge is only the amount of salt water that's being pushed in from the Gulf of Mexico with the storm. Because Hurricane Irma is so wide, it's wider than the entire state of Florida, it doesn't matter that the eye wall is not going to go over us. The extent of the winds will go over the whole state. And as those winds come up the coast, it pushes a bunch of water with it. So if you're in a bathtub or in a swimming pool, and you take your hands and you push a big wave of water, think of that, although it's very oversimplified, as the way a hurricane will push water inland. Because of the forecast track, that water's got to go somewhere. The water will go over land. So that's where these colors on the map come from. It's the potential height of storm surge from the Gulf of Mexico. It can get pushed very, very far inland, as we've seen with Hurricane Katrina and some storms in the past. In Florida, we do have higher building standards than some other states, so we don't feel the need to evacuate built homes that are not in that storm surge area, but only mobile homes and manufactured homes which are not designed to withstand those winds. The other complicated factor with this map is it does not include rainfall. This is only saltwater being pushed on land. So any additional rainfall that we get with this storm could increase the amount of flooding and in different areas. With the storm surge, because each storm is unique, they can't issue a unique map every time. So what they have done is, this colored map is kind of the compressed version of every hypothetical storm that they could possibly. The complicated thing about storm surge is, yes, they have gotten a lot better at predicting where they think the water may go, but each storm is different. I tell people that hurricanes have names because they have kind of a little distinct personality, and no two are the same. Even if their track is exactly the same, their wind speed is different, their pressure is different, where it's coming from is different, where it's going is different, and each of those factors play into it. Additionally, where that storm makes landfall and where those winds go also affect where that water goes. So I get a lot of people that will tell me stories about, well, I went through Hurricane XYZ and I was fine. And I caution people, it could be the same wind speed and it can be the same track and it can do much different damage. So don't focus on the fact that you survived some other hurricane to base that on this hurricane.